Hi everybody, good to see you back. Thanks for joining us today. Today I brought my Xtool D8 with me into my 2012 Toyota Highlander with 137,903 miles. Alright, so we're gonna let it boot up here. And I'm gonna grab that guy. And we're gonna plug it in. Gotta reach way underneath. Probably can't see any of that, so I'll just bring you back up top. As you can see, there she is. All right, we got her hooked in. She gave us a little bit of light. Let's see if we can get a good look at where that's at. Cool. Yeah, you can see her Bluetooth connected. Today we're gonna do a little diagnostic and a key fob program. So to do this one, you go to diagnose. It won't auto scan the VIN for this for some reason, so I have to search. So it's got him saved because I've already put it in there, but you would just type in Toyota. So we're gonna go to Toyota. It is a North American, and we are going to do automatic detection. And no, I do not have a smart key. That's the girl. That's it. So I want to say, I think, if I remember correctly, that automatic system select. Okay, so you go to system select, and this is to program the key fob. This one's already programmed here, but we're just going to kind of run through the basic on it anyhow, and I'll kind of explain it. So this Xtool D8 will program the key fob on the 2012 Highlander. If you have a newer one, there's a step-by-step procedure that people have posted on YouTube. You don't need this, but 2012 or newer, you're gonna need a tool that can program fobs. And this one, which was better than my Ansel X7, works good. I also have the TechStream software on a little tablet. But anyway, so we go into the main body. Okay. Let's see. Can you read that? Probably not. It's got a little shine on her. It's saying the ECM combines body, system, gateway, controls. Okay, so we're going to communicate with them. So if I remember correctly, we have to go special functions. Come on, baby, communicate. Okay, so you have a few options here. You have the code erasure, and the wireless code erasure, wireless code registration. These two deal with programming key fobs specifically, okay? So we're not going to erase the codes. I currently have 3 fobs programmed to this, so we're going to register one, okay? So it'll go through the registration, tells you what to do. It says, let's see if I can get that better for you. Welcome to the wireless code registration wizard, blah, blah, blah. The registration will be failed if each step exceeds the time limit. So it says check initial conditions. The ignition switch is on, driver's door is open. So we have to open the driver's door. And then we hit OK. Okay. Perform the following switch. Operation within 30 seconds after OK. Okay. So we're going to have to push the lock and unlock switch on the transmitter simultaneously. It should flash something on the dash when we do that. Once we hit OK, then we need to go into that. I'm gonna see if I can do it one-handed since I've got the camera in the other hand. So we're gonna hit OK. So we want to hit both of these buttons right here. And uh-oh, we're gonna time out. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I don't remember if it worked correctly. So I'm holding it now. We're gonna push OK. Push OK. And I'm just gonna hit the button. Yeah, I think this was already programmed. Easy way to erase all the wireless codes and register a new code. So I don't want to do that. Anyway, that's basically how you do that, and you'd push the off and on buttons and it should program it into there. I want to look at the door lock diagnosis mode. This function is used to identify the following conditions: if a wireless remote is currently registered, if the vehicle is receiving a signal. Okay, cool. So we're gonna hit OK. I want to check that out. Let's see what this is. Okay, I'm gonna push the lock button. Okay, so intermittent beep, which is what we had, the remote is currently registered. So we're good on that one. So I know that my fob is registered to it. That's kind of a cool feature. What is this? The function is used to initialize the gateway ECU so that it will not continue to set DTCs if an ECU is permanently removed from the communication bus. I don't need that. We can back out. Let's do something. We're gonna shut the door. We don't need that open anymore. I just kind of want to look at some stuff. Let's see if we have any trouble codes. Oh, good. We're good. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. That's the main body. Tire pressure monitor. Let's check that out. Now I'm just kind of looking at stuff. Let's look at live data. Alrighty. So these are the current registered IDs. So there's 5 sensors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the wheel. It should be giving, yeah, right here. So it gives you the tire inflation pressures, which is pretty cool. So ID 1 is 36, 39, 40, 40. We're about 39, 40. This 36 here might be one of my troubled ones. I'll check it another time. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so that's the air temperature inside. Good on voltage. Threshold is 24, 25, and 27. So you have a light for your tire pressure monitor. I'm just gonna flip the key off and back on, and the dummy light should come on for it. It's that one right there. If that comes on, then you either have a dead battery or you have an issue with your tire pressure monitoring system. And if your battery is dead, your TPMS, I don't believe most of them aren't replaceable, so you'll just have to go in and redo it. And I actually have a programmer, which is kind of cool for it. Sometimes these will program them if you can get the I don't remember what exactly it's called, like a MAC address or the wireless address for it, which would be the code registration value. This number here, if you get that off of that when you install them, you can program it to the car and replace it with the old one in its place on most of them. Let me see if I can actually do that in here. Special functions, ID registration, so you can do that. That's kind of a cool thing. And so you'll have, but I believe you have to manually input them, so you have to remember them before you put it in there. We can do a signal check. Let's check it out. The ECU, you can specify how many times the IG switch can be turned off and on, blah, blah, blah. Nah, That's kind of cool though. I just wanted to kind of browse it. Where are we going? Go back. Go back. Engine and ETC. Let's check this out. I want to see if there's any trouble codes. Nope. Let's start the car. I'm gonna run some live data. Live data. This does transmission. It does a lot of other things. Actuation tests are pretty handy. I really like this machine. So the mass airflow sensor, that's about where it should be. This is reading your air temperature going in, atmospheric pressure, coolant temperature. The car, I just got home a little bit ago, so it's not quite cold, but it's not quite warm. It's warming up, as you can see. This is the current idle speed, vehicle speed. We're not moving at all. Runtime of the engine. This is how long the car has been started for. Throttle voltage, throttle sensor 2 voltage, all that cool stuff. You have all this live data. You can just record the whole time. It's a pretty cool deal. I haven't had the opportunity to use this. You know, I'm not very privy to these types of functions necessarily, but I like to learn. And I learn a little bit here and there as I need to and as I go. Pretty cool features here. Evap emissions enabled. Heater catalyst monitor, must not have that. EGR variable timing, VVT incomplete. Not really sure what that's about. Maybe it's because we're not moving. Maybe it's because we just started the vehicle. Maybe it hasn't warmed up. Power steering signal, pretty cool. Electrical signals, all this live data. You have all these things you can look at if you know what you're looking for. Knock feedback value, intake air temperature. I think we saw that already. It's pretty cool. Holy cow, look at the list. It just goes on and on. O2 sensors, purge, injector port stuff. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this machine. It's really user-friendly for the most part. There's so many different features you have in here. Back door, what's this? This controls the lock function of the back door. I don't even remember seeing this in the TechStream software. Oh, yeah, well, I don't have one. It just must be a feature if you... I don't have the cool features on this one. I do have a back window that opens. Pretty cool. I don't have a navigation system. Driver door motor. SRS restraints. Immobilizer. The ECU is a theft deterrent system, such and such. Okay, so the immobilizer key is basically just the one that's in the ignition now. I can program those keys too with this, so that's a really cool feature to do. I don't need to go back into this. I just hit okay. We'll back out in a second. I don't need live data. Oh, live data. Maybe we'll look at it anyway. Antenna coil, key switch on. Immobilizer electronic unit communication. Immobilizer set. Cool. So that's kind of cool. These keys. Transponder code S1, M mode 5. I don't know what those mean, but I know it has to do with the key. So you can read all this live data for all these different areas of the vehicle. Cruise control, air conditioning. Detection of occupant. Let's see what that is. That's cool. I've never seen one of those options before. Live data. I wonder if it'll say anything. Let's find out. Passenger off. Sensor range information. Left front sensor. This is cool. I've never seen this before. Passenger buckle switch on set because nobody's sitting in the passenger seat. Buckled up. I want to look at one more thing. System select. I can't remember. What is the access gateway? I obviously don't have anything that I need to worry about with that. Traction control. I kept having a slippery code. I want to see if that... Nope. Okay. We're good. I don't know what EMPS is. Yeah, I don't have any. Supplemental strength. You know, I had a separate... Let me see if it's in here. Special functions. This may have to do with what I wanted to look at, but you can control how many times. No, I don't want to look at that. I don't know if this one has it. It might be in the main body. Special functions. Yeah, I think it is in this one. I know there's a feature in here where you can turn on and off the times that you hit the unlock button. There's a setting in there where, and basically I think what they designed this for was in case you encountered a carjacker. Wireless door, lock diagnosis mode, code registration, code erasure. I want to see if it's this. No, it's not that one. Okay. No. Oh, cancel. Yes. Back. No. Oh my goodness. It may not be in this one. I might have to use the TechStream software to access that. But yeah, I don't see the special functions in this menu for that specific area, so maybe it's not an option on this one. But back up. I don't know what flash code mode is. I don't need to report anything. What's this? I don't know. It doesn't like me too much. The special functions thing. Anyway, I really do like... What's this? Remote control? Oh, this is the team viewer. I don't need that. No, thanks. Pretty cool little thing. Pretty cool. Well, guys, I appreciate the time, and thanks for watching. This is just a little 17